I'm back. Yeah, so my fitness journey will be a journey that I have for the rest of my life. There's nothing, no, there's no way around it. Unfortunately, I have to live like this, you know. And is it a bad way? No. I used to live like this before. I just got tired of supporting men, like I've said in my other videos and stuff. I'm concentrating on myself now, you know. I don't I don't like drama, you know, and stuff, and I don't like people that lie and cheat. So that's why I stay to myself. My friends are far and few and in between, you know. I have a close group of friends because it's time to me to concentrate on myself. And that's what I've done for the last 6 years, you know. And like my producer says, it's in a journey that I have for the rest of my life. And I think a lot of people were surprised that I got as far as I did. And you there? I don't know what happened there. That's weird. That was a weird one. But it's this journey that you have to do for the rest of your life. And there's no way around it, you know. You have to do this. And you just learn. Either you do it or you die, you know. And I keep the weight off because, you know what, I like being a size 10. And that's what my pant size is. It's ridiculous that I have to, you know, always do that. And like I said, I do have chefs that follow me, so I guess she needs to really think about that one. I think it's funny how people always like to lie and bash people, but then when the truth always, here's the old saying, the truth always comes out, and I was always called a little Trumpster. Little Trumpster here, you'll never trump me. That will never happen. And somebody knows that because I stayed hid for 6 years, and I was right under their nose. And like my producer friend said, we think it's funny. He said, that's the best Trump I've ever done. I said, oh yeah. Yep. And they're just mad. Nobody ever beats Elvira. That's for sure. And like I said, it's a fitness journey that you have to make part of your life. And then if you find somebody, you got to make sure that, you know, that they're going to be okay with your life, because you have to do that every day. You know, you have to live that life every day. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to live it Monday through Thursday. Yeah, Monday through Thursday I work out, but I still eat the same way. Friday, Saturday, Sunday when I'm home. You know, I eat the same way that I do when I'm doing during the week. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday I do the same thing. You know, and stuff. The only difference is I'll have Trulies. But again, I don't eat late at night, and I love that late at night, you know. But I ate today, so it's like, okay, it's 6:35 here now. So it's like, you know what? I've ate my food for the day, and that's how it is, you know. Now it's time to do my cooking, and tomorrow I'm not sure what I'm going to use for I know I'm thinking about making maybe some sloppy joes or some big, I don't know, maybe some gourmet turkey burgers or something quick and easy, because I got a long week at work this week, man. I got a long week. And I hate when I have long weeks, but... And that's why I wanted to do this, too. I always wanted to model full-time, and I had to come home and go to college, you know. But I'm very thankful with my life now, because I have a good life, you know. I have good health. I do a lot in the summertime. I ride my bike all the time, and I just have fun. You know, that's what it's all about, living life and enjoying life, not drama all day. That's for sure. I just figured it was a cold night. It's a great night to make some soup. And I'll have this for lunch. Well, lunch I got for this week is baked spaghetti. So this will be my dinner. 2 cups of this. And that'll last me until the following week. And I'll finish that off as my lunch. That's Garfield, because it's time for his supper snack. I'm a little late today. He's like, Mom, let me have my snack. You can have it in that. And again, I just fill it up with water, and then I'll add my seasonings. And I already have some homemade broth in there that I'll mix, that I already mixed in, so. And my fitness journey, I love my workouts. I mean, I do get my butt kicked. Believe me, I feel it today. And I feel it more today because it's cold. And when it gets cold out, like I said, my arthritis kicks up in my legs and feet. So sometimes it's, like today is really cold. So and then my clients are like, well, we didn't plan on me coming up anyways. Oh, and I think I need to clear something up too. Somebody made a comment one time that I did their taxes wrong. Well, that's not true, because under federal law, I could do it. And I had the IRS actually look at the case, and he says, no, you did it right. He says, most people wouldn't have known what I knew. And I had a client that this accountant bashed me. Okay? Because I'm a CPA tax law. I get a call about a year ago, be 2 years coming up, and they said, not my client anymore. So I go out there, wasn't there. So then I go out there again, I get another call, and I said, man, he's not my client no more, blah, blah, blah. So what happened was, on the third time, I get a call from one of the agencies, and they're like, we need you to go out and take care of it. I said, are you kidding me? He's not even my client anymore. I said, go out and see what's going on. I said, okay. So I go out. Now, another agency, some agents had just left his office and stuff. And he's like, can I help you? I said, yeah. I said, you don't know me? He's like, no. I said, yeah, you do. I said, no, I don't. So he's like, you're kidding, right? Well, finally, after about a couple minutes of back and forth, I told him who I was. He's like, hell no, I just had agents leave my office, told me looking for me. They knew I was working a case. They weren't sure if I was working my business. He says, I got a problem here. And he said, I can't figure it out. But come to find out, this ass that said, oh, he was better than me, almost put my client in jail. I fixed it. I called the following week, and they go, when did you come back? I said, I took him back, blah, 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 and stuff. Come to find out, I was 100% right on everything. This guy was just out for money. So when people want to talk smack about my original job, think twice. Because I'm damn good at my job. It's funny when agents tell them to come looking for me. That was crazy. I was like, are you kidding me? And they said, yeah, go find her. But nobody knew where I was. Because I have a tendency I can hide. Wash my hands here, and I'll show you where we're at. So yeah, when people do that, I hear that a lot too on my real job. And it's like, people, sometimes being in the limelight isn't that great, because it seems like people just like to make lies. It's all about cashing in with the money and everything. People don't want people to be happy and successful. They just want to be miserable because they're miserable. And I'm not, like saying that I gained weight. I haven't gained any weight at all. And you can tell. See? I'm muscular, I'm muscular because I lift heavy. And it's like, seriously, people, and that's it. And this is what it looks like. Now, our seasonings are unique. Start with a teaspoon. And like I say, season to taste. So, crunch. You're going to use sea salt. I use the iodized when I cook. Celery seed. I've come a long way in my weight journey, and I'm very happy with what I've succeeded in, because it's hard to do. Pepper. Seasoned salt. Coriander. Poppy seed. Like I said, these are unique things. margarine. Most of these ones here you're not going to reuse because they have such a strong flavor, and it gives the soup a very strong flavor. So you're not going to only use these, probably 1 teaspoon will do it. And this is rosemary. Thyme. And once you get the weight off, it's maintaining it, and the maintaining part can be hard. I find with my trainers, that's the only way I'm able to do it. Now, I'm able to afford it. If you can't, then you use the gym. Each person's different, you know, on their financial situation and everything else. I do what's right for me, and I make it part of my life. Unfortunately, I have to. I can't gain any weight, because if I do, I will die. I've already been told. So when people start making lies, I think they really need to understand, you don't know my medical history, and you don't know what I have to do. Every day I step on that scale, and every day I'm the same weight. Some tarragon. It's just jealousy will get you nowhere. Caraway seed. Now this here, you're going to use a teaspoon, but I use more than a teaspoon. But again, I'm Slovak and Czechoslovakian, so our taste buds for this is a little different than the American people because of the way how we use it. I would use, and since, you know, the American version, people do it, we do it, they do it totally different. And Hungarian paprika. I use a cup, I coat it. I'll show you here, I coat it. But again, I'm doing the Czech Slovak version, so that's the difference. You have to do what's right for you, and that's the difference for me. I use that one because that's the way I've always ate it, and that's the way I've learned to eat it. So it smells good though. I already cleaned the stove once today because I killed it making my breakfast for the week. Okay, we're going to taste it. I always taste it even though it's cold because I want to see if I have to add. It's got a good taste. I thought it was a good taste already, and it's not even boiling yet, so we're in good shape. That's what it looks like. So, and yeah, in my situation, I can't gain any weight at all. I've been told. If I gain any of the weight back, my heart won't take it. So when people want to sit there and bash, please make sure you have facts, because you don't have the facts. And you don't have my personal medical history. Okay, I'm sorry that you're scorned. I'm sorry that you're going through divorce, but to put me through hell through my show, this isn't right. You know, I don't know you. Blame Snoopy Pants for this. He's the one that caused all this, not me. And stuff. You know, I'm just here to help people because, you know, my fitness journey, I know there's a lot of people out there that can do the same fitness journey that I did. Even if you just go to the gym and get online workouts, okay? Unfortunately, I didn't have that situation that I could do. I was in a really, really bad situation, okay? Either I tried to do that, I tried doing it the right, you know, the right way was eating and stuff, and I just knew a trainer was where I needed to go, because I had been researching and finding out. My doctor even said, if you can afford a trainer, get a trainer. So that's what I did. I got the trainer because I had no choice. And I just keep it as part of my bills now all the time. Because if I don't, I'll you know, just like the other day, somebody, we were messing around, and one of the trainers, we're all friends, and it was like a little family. She always scares me. She scared me the other day coming out of the bathroom. I jumped like this, you know. And I said, you know what? Good morning, Sassy Pants. And she cracked up and she goes, I'll call you Scaredy Pants. So, and you know, that's the thing. We all have a good time in there. We don't sit there and bash people, and we don't sit there and worry about what other people do, you know. We worry about our workouts, and that's what you're in there to do. You know, your trainer tells you to do something, you do it. Just like the other day, I was working out with Andrew, and Andrew's like, you know, I'm a dictator. I tell you what to do. And he kept going 1, 1, 1. I said, dude, I'm tired. We were deadlifting, and I had 8 reps at 185 again. And I was like, are you kidding? And he's like, yeah, but I got it, you know, but I'd already been pulling heavy before that. So that's when I get tired, and then you got to fight through it and stuff. But yeah, I'm very muscular, you know, but I step on that, and that's the honest God's truth. I step on that scale every day to make sure my weight is where it needs to be. That's something I do every day. But again, I countered again with evidence. I can get evidence to show, you know. It's just ridiculous that somebody doesn't have a job that can sit down there all day and make lies about somebody they don't even know. And try to ruin my show is wrong. And it won't happen because I got the contracts today and they are going to the lawyer on Monday. And it's game on. God bless everybody. I'll see you in a little while with the final outcome and with the calorie count and everything. And stay healthy, work out, put yourself number one. There's so many ways to make a workout for yourself. Unfortunately, I was in a bad situation with my health. That was one reason I was able to hide, you know, because I didn't do anything. I went to the gym, I worked. I went to the gym, I worked. That's it. That was my life for 6 years. And go to the lake. That's all I did. You know, that's all I did because I was trying to get healthy and get and make a life for me. And I did it. All by myself with the help of God and the angels. See you in a little while. Bye.